Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do.
The Grinch laughed in his throat and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat and he chuckled and glucked.
What a great Grinchy trick. With his coat and his hat, I look just like Saint Nick. All I need is a reindeer.
Yeah, the Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found. Did that stop the Grinch? No, the Grinch simply said,
if I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead.
So he called his dog Max, then he took some red thread and tied a big horn on top of his head. Then he loaded some bags and some empty sacks on a ramshackle sleigh, hitched up old Max. Then the Grinch said get up and the sleigh started down toward the homes where the Who's lay a snooze in the town. All the windows were dark, quiet snow filled the air. All the Who's was dreaming sweet dreams without care. When he came to the first little house on the square, this is stop number one, the old Grinchy Claus hissed as he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fists. Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch, but if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once for a moment or two. Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue, where the little Who stockings all hung in a row. Those stockings, he said, are the first things to go. Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant. Around the whole room he took every present. Pop guns, bicycles, roller skates, drums, checkerboards, tricycles, popcorns and plums. And he stuffed them in bags and the Grinch very nimbly stuffed all the bags one by one up the chimney. Then he slunk to the icebox and took the Who feast. He took the Who pudding, he took the roast beast. He cleaned out the icebox quick as a flash. The Grinch even took the last can of Who hash. Then he stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee. And now grin the Grinch, I will stuff up the tree. And the Grinch grabbed the tree and he started to shove. When he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove, he turned around fast and he saw a small Who, little Cindy Lou, who was not more than 2. The Grinch had been caught by this tiny Who daughter, who got out of bed for a cup of cold water. She stared at the Grinch and said,
Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?
But you know the old Grinch, who was smart and so slick, he thought up a lie and he thought it up quick.
By my sweet little talk,
The faint Santa Claus lied.
there's a light on the street that won't light on one side. Oh, I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, I'll bring it back here.
The fib fooled the child, patted her head, and he got her a drink, and he sent her to bed. And when Cindy Lou Who went to bed with the cup, he went to the chimney and stuffed the tree up. And the last thing he took was a log for the fire. Then he went up the chimney himself, the old liar. On the walls he left nothing but hooks and some wire. And the one speck of food that he left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse. Then he did the same thing to the other Who houses, leaving crumbs too small for the other Who mouses. It was dawn, all the Who's still in bed, all the Who's still a snooze while he packed up the sled, packed it up with the presents, the ribbons, the wrappings, the tags and the tinsel, the trimmings, the trappings. 3,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode to the low, to the tip top to dump it. Woo to the Who's, it was grinchiously humming, finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up, I know just what they'll do. All the mouths will hang up in a minute or two, then the Who's and the Who will all cry boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. That's a noise the Grinch set up simply must hear. He paused and the Grinch shed his hand to his ear, and he did hear a sound coming over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow away. But the sound wasn't sad, why it sounded very merry. It couldn't be so, but it was merry, very. He died down at Whoville, the Grinch popped his eyes, and he said what he saw was a shocking surprise. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming, it came. Somehow another became just the same. And the Grinch with his Grinch feet as cold in the snow, straight puzzling, I'm good at peace.
So it came without ribbons, it came without tags, it came without packages, boxes of bags.
Then he puzzled 3 hours till the puzzler was sore. The Grinch thought of something that he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. The minute his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his love through the bright morning light. And he brought back the toys, the food for the feast. And he himself, the Grinch, he carved the roast beast. The Grinch carved the roast beast. Bring it light. Merry Grinchmas, y'all. Appreciate each other. Appreciate your friends and your family, your homies and your rollies. Appreciate what you have. Eat the roast beast. We'll see you on the flip side. Peace.